So here's a side project. A friend had a door that had been smashed up pretty good. Someone, I guess, was in an angry mood or something. And on the other side, it was broke out. So along through here on the other side, it was broke out. So we had to, maybe I can show you that from the underside. I don't know. We ended up putting a reinforcement on there. If you can see that. Yeah, I guess you can see it okay. And we had to fill in with a piece of wood on the other side here, on the inside here. So that added the stability to this. Otherwise, it's just like you could just push the whole panel in. Then they had cracked out each of these panels. Well, they didn't crack them out, but they cracked them. And they broke off this strip of wood here, which was thrown away. They didn't realize they should hold on to it. If you ever get something broke, save all the pieces because it's a lot easier to put it together. So we put a couple screws in to hold the panel underneath in, and then I made a board. I had about a 3/8 inch or half-inch pine board. I cut these two panels out of it, one for each side, because we also lost the moldings. And it turned out I didn't have other moldings. We have some of them. We didn't have enough. So we decided to do this. Plus this, the panel underneath is cracked, like right down through here. This just holds that whole thing together, so that's not going to move anymore. And this one was cracked too, so that's all solid now. This we're filling in with wood and caulking. Maybe not the most professional way, but it's going to hold, and that caulking is really good. The whole door is going to get repainted. I had some wood left over out of the board, so I made some diamonds. So if we want to add a little design to it, to the door, and I had enough to make like 6 or 7 or 8 of them. So we can do a few on each side if we'd like. I'll let the owner decide that, where they would go, but it just kind of adds some design to it. We're also going to fill in where the hardware was, because they no longer have the hardware. Maybe they never, I don't know what happened to it. But they do have the old door handle, so they'll just put the door handle in. They don't really need to latch because they're going to have a kind of like a deadbolt. It's for a bedroom that they can put in. And so we're just going to fill this in and caulk it over for now. It could always come out later if they decide they want to do something else. So that's repairing a door that got smashed, and it's very old, vintage, and it's all going to get painted anyways. We'll do a little sanding, a little caulking around the edges, and otherwise the door fit really good. That was the good thing. The door fits really good. It's all seems to be quite square, so we're not going to change anything. And it's got the old hinges. So it just goes to show you, you don't have to throw things away and get new. And really, this is, to me, this is as easier and more creative and more fun than trying to buy a new door and put a new door in, because that is not always easy either. Okay, so there's the door coming along.